Hello, we're skipping the Torrid Hall video. I'm just starting right. We're just skipping the Torrid Hall video.
I like to see the Torrid Hall.
Well,
oh.
we're skipping it. I don't know what to tell you.
But she was going to show us her panties.
Yeah, that's fine. I've seen a boat sail before. I am coming at you live, incredibly sore, but I hit a new PR today.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
410, 1 rep.
You just did it one time?
Just once.
You could lift up with Chantel.
No, probably not.
She's probably more than 410.
450 at least. But yeah, I got one, and that's better than like what my high school days.
Well, you're very strong, honey.
Strong, man.
So strong.
But I cannot lift up my arms now. I am Amberlynning it. Everything I do, my elbows just pinned to the sides.
Yeah. Did you stretch first? No.
Yeah, it definitely did.
You never do stretches.
Warm-ups.
You didn't stretch?
Warm-ups.
That's not stretching.
Warm-ups is stretching.
That's not.
That's not that.
Yeah, you're being a big baby.
Yes.
Big, strong baby.
Big, strong baby. Anyway, responding to Alexis, my sexuality. Weight Watchers weigh in number 1. Oh, yeah, she's back on Weight Watchers.
Oh, good for her.
And what's the like to dislike?
We have 576 likes and 2,000 dislikes.
Being smug at 500 pounds is great. Oh, this is going to be an exciting video.
Oh, nobody likes Amber.
37,000 views, too. It's kind of...
In how long?
Really fucking 2 days, almost 3 days.
So that's like the peak. That's all she's going to get.
Yeah. She uploaded again after this.
Of course.
Hello. So it is February 27th, and I'm going to start this vlog with Thursday.
We're not even into March yet. Amber, get rid of some of these old videos and get in the proper month, please. You are so far behind.
Yeah, we're 2.5 weeks behind.
She needs to just, like, delete a week and a half worth of videos and get, like, closer to real time.
Yeah.
Day. So I weighed in today at 513, so I'm going to put that here.
Oh, that's up. Oh, she can't find the clip.
Yeah, so probably 558.
So I've gained 2 pounds in the last like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. So with Weight Watchers, that gives me 78 daily points, but you can get 4 rollover points for the next day.
Yeah, did you just eat through this in a day and say, fuck it? We've seen this at least 3 times before.
Why are you even trying? Why would she? Like, she knows how to do Weight Watchers. She knows what the points are. I'm sure you can look up what points are what food online without, like, paying Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
You know the program probably could do it in your sleep, Amber. You don't have to, like, sign up for it. You can just do it. Just eat less.
If you have at least 4 of your daily points unused. So that will be added on to the weekly points, which you get 28 of those. So I'm going to try my very hardest to only do Thursday weigh-ins. For sure, for you guys, but I'm talking about in my own personal life, I'm going to try very hard not to privately step on that scale. When I'm on track and I'm doing a diet, like, I love to step on that scale daily, sometimes multiple times a day. I have done that. But I really want to focus on stepping on it once a week on Thursday, and I want to lose a couple pounds a week. This is not me trying.
Okay.
A couple pounds.
Considering how she has not talked about this in her live streams that I'm aware of, I'm going to guess it's already done.
Yeah, I would assume.
To lose 14 pounds in a week. Absolutely not. We see that does not work for me. So I want to do slow and steady. And by doing steady, it's going to continue on. I'm going to keep
okay, Amber.
Because when
sure,
I
yeah.
fat.
But you have to actually do the thing.
For her to be 513 pounds and say, my goal is to lose a couple pounds a week. Like, okay. What is even the point?
She just needs to Chantel this.
Just give up?
Accept this is what she's going to be.
Yeah.
We have seen countless diet cycles where she's like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. The only time she shows any success ever is when she's on the jab and she doesn't want that.
Right, because it makes her not hungry.
Yeah. And she is alone all day. Sometimes her mom talks to her, and she still has the feeder. I fully believe Snack the Ripper is still around.
Yep, because she's not crying about it anymore.
Yep.
Fast, like losing 14 pounds, 10 pounds a week, I lose like a good 20.
And all the stress with Becky and Casey and all that stuff. You know she's turned into some snacks.
25 pounds.
She needs to just get the weight loss surgery. Just get the weight loss surgery.
No, she can't. She cannot get it.
She can.
No, she can't.
Why not?
Because whatever surgery she gets, a bypass, staples, whatever, she is going to blow right through it.
Maybe not.
Because it's not a stomach hunger issue. It is a head hunger issue. Who's that fat fuck from New Jersey?
Oh, that senator guy?
Yeah.
Chris Christie?
He had a stomach stapled 3 or 4 times and he blew through it.
Yeah.
She cannot do it.
Yeah, maybe she can't.
It all back. It's a vicious cycle, and I'm tired of it. All right, you guys, so I wanted to give you daily updates on my progress on this build because it is insane. I am on step 60, and this is how it is looking. This is
Keep
by
your
far
fingers
the
to
most
yourself,
difficult
sir.
thing I have ever built, but just look at all that detail. It's crazy. So yeah, this is day 2. All right, you guys. So I hate that I have to
Legos, yes.
Yay. Legos. Amber, start crocheting and then I'll be interested in your content.
Neighbor shenanigans.
talk about
Come here,
this,
rest,
but like
Amber.
I'm going to.
I have a feeling it's going to be a hot summer.
It's warm today.
It's almost 70 today.
It's beautiful outside.
I think it's going to be a hot summer.
I will not
So I
complain.
need to like clear the air, give some explanation.
We're gonna go
Lately,
swimming.
with what's been going on,
Hell
if I
yeah.
did this for every scenario that is being said, that's all my channel would be. And I don't want that. I am letting people say whatever they want, whether it's a lie, whether it's exaggeration. I don't
Well, what is it then?
care at all. It sucks for me, but like it is what it is. But like this whole Alexis Dalton thing is like not okay.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
It happened in November. Nobody cared anyways. It was old tea when Alexis spilled it.
Nobody cared. And
Nobody
nobody cares currently.
Amber is probably bisexual. She really likes attention from men when she can get it.
Yeah.
That's fine, Amber. You don't have to like dig your heels in like, no, I'm a lesbian. You like attention from men. It feels good to get attention from men or women. It's okay to admit that.
I think part of it is she went so hard against Becky and Destiny if they ever talk to a man.
Yep.
That she is kind of like, well, I already dug my heels in this far.
Yeah.
And I'm mentioning it and bringing it up because
Oh,
Alexis
who
straight up
cares?
doxed somebody, and that is just like so uncalled for. So here is a mini story time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is going to defend Alexis.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody even really cares, honestly. All you're doing right here with this video is getting a AI generated diss track in the future.
Literally the only thing that I saw anybody saying about Amber and the man was that she probably didn't have phone sex. Like nobody believes
Tone
that she had
text.
phone sex. If you've never been with a man and don't know what to do with man parts, how are you going to phone sex?
Tone packs.
What are you gonna do with the phone sex?
Tone packs.
I don't think she had any phone sex. Tone pecs. I don't think she has toned pecs either.
She might have.
/ explanation / how I feel. So I was doing my live stream and people were like, oh, Dalton. And I was so confused. I thought maybe it was something Alexis like brought up months ago.
No
just, like, in passing,
one
and people were just not bringing
cares.
it up. But no, while I was live streaming, Alexis uploaded a whole ass video. And in that video, she's talking about something that literally has nothing to do with anything at all. Like
Yeah.
she's bringing up a
Yes, she said, attention me. Attention now.
Yeah, and then whatever video she did, I don't remember, whatever video she did before that one that was just like some wild, weird shit. Nobody believed her, nobody cared. People are over Alexis Amber. You can ignore her also. Everyone else is.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
situation that I had with someone during like
sorry.
a vulnerable time in my life, and using that as
DJ
like
Spidey
tea,
Lex.
or I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
she's doing, but it's just like genuinely all around creepy. Alexis has lied a lot in her videos, and people eat that shit up because they love the tea of it all. Amberlynn equals bad. Everyone who spills tea
Well, yeah,
on
that's
Amberlynn
true.
That's true. But that doesn't mean we like Alexis. Like, nobody really likes Destiny.
No.
She's weird and she looks like she bites.
Yeah.
equals just like amazing. I feel like sometimes people even are like, oh, I know this is a lie, but it's too good, so let's just like hang on to it and like keep it as a narrative. So
Yeah, like
what do you-
Chantel's doorbell.
Yeah, what do you think? Chantel?
In this video where she talks about Dalton, she also talked about me being diagnosed with BPD. She said I was never diagnosed, and that's funny to me.
You literally said that.
You said you were never diagnosed. The fuck?
In her live stream that she just did, or she was like, oh, I saw a psychiatrist. They said I did the questionnaire, and I met the things that could be BPD, and I needed to go see a psychiatrist that specializes in BPD to find out more. And then I never did that. That's what you said, Amber. So no, you didn't get a diagnosis. You have signs of, and you said I'm diagnosed. That's not how it works.
I wonder if she did that for anything else.
Literally everything.
Me and Alexis actually bonded over the fact that we were both diagnosed with BPD. We would literally talk
You
about
never
it
talked
ad nauseam.
about BPD ever until you met Alexis, and Alexis told you that she had it. Because you copy everything that everybody around you does or has.
Yeah.
Just like constant. So this is more proof for me that she's not out to like share her story. She's not out for the truth. She's definitely just out for vengeance. Vengeance over what? I don't know. Like in every video that she has uploaded, there has been multiple just like lies and exaggerations like all scattered within. But this whole Dalton thing.
So you're watching everything they upload.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely did happen. But people are so
You're like the only one.
obsessed with like the concept of like, ooh, Alexis is spilling tea, or ooh, Amberlynn's not a lesbian, she's actually bisexual. But people are like missing the
It's fine to be bisexual, Amber.
That's fine.
fact that she literally doxed someone innocent.
Did she? She showed his video.
Number?
Stop.
His face.
Keep
like,
your hands to
video.
yourself.
And not only that, but like there are reaction channels now using that video and using his name and just like.
You shouldn't have shared it with Alexis then.
I really didn't see any reaction videos about that, really.
Me neither. But technically, what you did could be considered revenge porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Privately sharing intimate moments with another person over a phone?
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you share your private things with Dalton with Alexis? Why'd you do that?
Continuing the doxing. Like, it's just very inappropriate and it's wrong. And I don't know why people are like standing
I don't think
by
she
that.
gave out his personal information. She gave out the information that you gave her, but it wasn't like his address, his phone number, where he works.
Always had people questioning my sexuality. I think it's weird. But to have like thousands and thousands of people do that, like...
Okay, that's what it comes down to. It wasn't some fake outrage that somebody she had phone sex with got doxxed. It's... People are going, are you sure you're not bi?
Yeah, and apparently it's bad to be bi now.
Yeah, well, it always has been.
Yeah.
Makes it even more weird. And I'm just like, bro, when I say I'm a lesbian, like I actually mean that. People think I'm a lesbian because they think that men don't want me. They do. They very much do. I just don't want them. No offense. 2023 was
It seems like you did. You text him.
When I first moved into this apartment, like October of 2023, November of 2023, and December of 2023, that was like... Those 3 months were bad for me. Like, I shared a little bit of that in vlogs, but you guys honestly didn't even know the half of it. I shared that I was turning to alcohol because I genuinely was. I was getting drunk like every single night. Like,
No, you weren't.
Sometimes I would get so drunk
she was having a buzz ball.
Morning, I would feel absolutely awful. And
Sometimes I'd get so drunk, I'd have a hangover.
Yes.
I wouldn't remember much from the night prior. So that's why when I told myself I need to stop drinking alcohol, and I was actually able to do that, it like...
You were not an alcoholic, Amber. Knock it the fuck off.
Well, Chantel was also an addict. We do things a few times and then we're addicted, apparently.
Because I was really scared because like I was being reliant on it, but I was like, I have an addictive personality. I come from like a family of addicts. I was like, I cannot be an alcoholic right now. Thankfully, when I told myself I'm going to stop drinking and for how long I want to stop drinking, like I was able to do it cold turkey. Like I was totally
okay, so you weren't an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's not how that
you didn't have a drinking
it
problem.
Take away the fact that I was becoming reliant on it. Like I was depressed,
no, you weren't.
Heartbroken, lonely. I was living.
Why are you hiding your ear with Emily in it?
Yeah,
in a new state by myself for the first time in my life. Like I was going through a lot and I felt myself turning to people and to situations and things I normally wouldn't have. I get a lot of men reaching out to me in my DMs. This isn't to flex. This isn't anything weird like that. This is just me stating like a fact. And I never reply to them.
And if they're attractive, you'll phone sex them?
Apparently.
Okay.
Not interested. But in 2023, during that phase of where I was just like going through a lot, I did reply to Dalton. He was really sweet and kind, and he was making me feel good about myself where I felt bad. He was a friend of mine, but there was some flirty stuff. And yeah, it felt weird to me, and I would engage in it a little bit, but he genuinely was so sweet and he's super attractive. So it kind of made it like easier for me to like engage in these things. One night I got extremely drunk and he ended up calling me, and things went to a different level than they probably would have if I was sober. Like I felt
I have never had phone sex.
No, it's weird.
And like I've flirted, talked a little dirty, but I've never been like, oh, then what are you gonna do to me?
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
It's very, and she is a 38-year-old woman. Oh, there we go.
It's just...
She's 107, and she's...
just I couldn't imagine setting up a phone, looking at it, and just spilling my spaghetti and then posting it on the internet. It just seems so odd to me.
Yeah.
Just all of my personal thoughts and feelings. Just sitting alone in my apartment, sharing very personal things, and just upload it to the internet. Okay.
Well, I guess when you're making that kind of money.
I guess.
Awful saying that out loud, and I hate that Alexis like shared my voice memos, but didn't share her voice memos, might I add. I did notice that, and I know a lot of people also did as well. But in my voice memos, like you can literally hear me say like, wasn't my finest moment. I was really drunk. I was sad, etc., etc. I guess I just wanted to feel something other than like the sadness and the depression I was going through in that moment.
People sending voice memos to, maybe it's a younger people thing. I've never sent a voice memo to anybody. There's that little button, and sometimes I accidentally click it, and then I have to unclick it.
I've sent voice memos sometimes.
It just seems odd. I don't want to listen to your recorded voice.
When people get drunk like that, sometimes they make decisions that they normally wouldn't. I don't regret it though, like at all. Like Dalton is genuinely such a great person, and I hate that he has been dragged into this.
Well, it certainly seems like you're making a lot of excuses as to why you didn't want to do it.
Is the Dalton guy really even being bothered? Is anything happening to this guy at all, other than people messaged him and said, did you really have phone sex with Amber?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro?
It's very, very weird to me. Alexis,
and then he probably thought, why would Amber tell people
like,
about that?
It's not tea. Yeah. It's cruel. Like, I almost don't even see the point. Like, she tried to, like, dot the I's and cross the T's in her video to, like, make it make sense of why she's talking about it. But really, she just wants to, like, air out all my stuff. But
she just wants something to talk about, and you gave her things to talk about.
Yeah, you put it out there for her to speak on.
People don't want to listen to DJ Spidey Lex's music, so she's going to find something that people will listen to, whether she has to make it up or pull it out of her ass from 2 years ago.
Yeah, you're the one who put it out there.
Is fluid, but I am a lesbian. But whether I was straight or bisexual, it doesn't even matter. I am who I am. Turning a
no, it doesn't matter. It's okay to say I'm attracted to men.
I was in a vulnerable state and I made a decision that I normally wouldn't have. Turning that into a like way to monetize something that should not be monetized is crazy work, and it shows what kind of a person she is. And I just want to say this: if I wasn't a lesbian, Dalton would have been it. Like, Dalton would have been it. Like, sweet, attractive, attentive, kind.
Why didn't you give him a chance?
Nice home, nice car, good job.
He sounds like a great guy.
Whole nine. But it didn't feel right to me.
You were interested.
It did not feel right to me, and I'm actually grateful for that experience. And I'm
grateful should have given him a chance, Amber.
With someone like him. It's not a time I'm ashamed of or anything like that. But
you don't need to be.
To have
she certainly acts like she's ashamed of it.
I don't know. This guy was great. He was sweet. He was kind. He was caring. He had his shit together. He was attractive. You liked him. You liked the attention from him. But I'm a lesbian. Apparently, you were interested. You could have gave him a chance. You were lonely. Why not give him a chance?
In any other scenario, ever, if a guy was like, you know, I'm straight, but I had a crush on that fella over there. You're like, a little bi, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Used by my ex-best friend is crazy to me. All while knowing that, like, I'm not saying anything personal about her. I know so many personal things about her. Spoke daily for hours at a time. I have not said anything personal about this woman. A lot of the things...
And no one would believe you if you did.
Yeah, because you lie too much.
...that Alexis has been sharing about me hasn't been her story to tell whatsoever. Honestly, I have been reflecting a lot, and I look back at my time and my friendship with her, and I feel like she used me, especially during, like, vulnerable moments.
Especially.
Like, her having a friendship with me just gave her the chance to collect personal information just so she could exploit me later on. That is genuinely how it feels to me. Like, there were so many times where, like, I would send her a voice memo and I noticed that she would save it, and I'd be like, why did you save the voice memo? And she'd be like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And I'd be like, but it says you did. But like, that naive side of me and that side of me that wanted to trust her, in my brain, I was always like, well, maybe she is telling the truth. Maybe her phone really did glitch, or maybe something really did happen. Maybe she really didn't save it. But it turns out she did. And it turns out that she is taking all the experiences that I lived off of YouTube that didn't affect her at all, might I add. All those experiences, she saved them almost like in files. It feels like, Jesus Christ. And she's using
Bill
that
Clinton.
for her benefit.
That is kind of weird.
Binders of women.
Well, I don't understand. So, what was it on, like, it's some kind of app where you can save the voice notes, and they, like, this is weird. I don't understand these newfangled technology apps.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And really, if you guys had to look at it from a different
like,
point
okay,
of view,
so if I was sending private information to someone who I thought was my good friend, but I had actually never met, and they were just a person online, and I got some notification that they were saving these private things that I sent to them to, like, keep for later after they already heard it. And then I would say, why did you do that? And they were like, no, I didn't. But clearly they did. And then they did it again. And then they did it again. I think I would stop sending them personal private things through this way that they are saving it and then telling me that they're not when I can see that they are. Like, hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, just keep sending her private voice notes and letting her save them and being like, oh, well, I don't know. She said she didn't, even though I can see that she did. It makes no sense. Nope.
Was really the bad friend, me or her? This whole thing,
you're both
like,
bad
I should
friends.
never
Both of you.
have had to talk about this unless I wanted to. And I feel that way about a lot of things that have been said and shared. And I will continue keeping my silence. But the fact that Dalton was involved in this, it made me feel, like, heavy on my heart that, like, I needed to speak up. He's a good person, a great person, and he doesn't deserve to be, like, brought in this,
mixed up with a woman who's with a feeder.
like, hemisphere of just, like,
Sounds like he was a feeder too, though.
Poison. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to not talking about Alexis because I feel much better when I do that, and she's gonna run a whole channel reflected around me. I'm gonna go ahead and call that obsession. Anyways, I am gonna end this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a video.
Got her, Amber. You got her.
Yep. Alexis defeated.
Yep.
Trust me, no one get. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Last sponsor.
Oh, she's done with the sponsorships. Hey, show us the doorbell, Chantel.
Living in the U.S. has you so embarrassed.
Why does she insist on getting political?
The world is
I love it.
just a mess right now.
She probably has to message Pete's first and find out what to say.
Yeah. She must be talking to Pete a lot. This is also not the face that was in the live stream last night.
No, this is different face.
This.
I don't even know how to begin to answer that.
How swollen
Did the
is
food
this?
arrive?
It's a big old eye fupa.
Here we go.
Why are you so slow, Chantel?
Where can we start with what's wrong with Trump? He's a bully.
You're a bully, Chantel.
That's fine. I'm not even. This is a stream on its own. Okay, guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, do all that stuff. Members, you get first access, of course. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you want to get early access to any of these videos, you can join the memberships as well.
That's right.
All right, we'll see you all in the next one.
Okay, bye.